Hi friends, I'm Sumit. Yesterday I was watching this movie Pushpa, which is based on the story of smuggling of this particular species which is found only in India. So I found one technical fault. Maybe I'm correct, maybe I'm not. So please drop your comment. But first, I will come to that part later. First, let me tell you what is the importance of this red sandalwood. So this movie is based on the illegal trade in red sandalwood, which is known as Lal Chandan in India. So it has a high demand in foreign countries, especially some East Asian countries, Japan, China, and some other Southeast Asian countries. Why? Because first, it is endemic to India. When I say endemic, it means that it is found only in India, and within India, it is found in within some limited geographical location, that is Palakonda and Sisachalam hill ranges of Andhra Pradesh, and also found in some other hill ranges in adjacent states, namely Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Karnataka. So since it is found in limited region in the entire world, so there is some scarcity of this product. So naturally, uh, smuggling is an inevitable thing to happen, and since there its harvesting rate has been taking place at greater pace than its regeneration. So we are witnessing quite large decline in its population. So that is also one of the reasons why the trade has been prohibited in this particular species, and it has been listed as endangered. So there is one organization, I've talked about it earlier also in my previous in one of my previous videos, that there is one organization, IUCN, International Union for Conservation of Nature, which categorizes a species, both faunal and flora species, and it categorizes them as per the extent of risk they are subject to. So this species, red sandalwood, has been recategorized as endangered. It was categorized as near threatened in 2018. So there are several buckets. If particular species is subject to extinction, then in near future, if it is subject to extinction in near future, then it can be categorized as critical endangered. If it is subject to less risk of little less of such kind of risk, then it may be categorized as endangered, and or it may be categorized as near threatened. So there are several buckets. If it faces no such threat, then it might be categorized as least concern. So it has been recategorized as endangered, and we are witnessing around 50 to 80% decline in its population. So that is the reason, and it has several uses. It has some medicinal uses as well. It is used in purifying your blood. It is used in curating some digestive tract problems. Apart from that, it is used in high-end furniture. It is used in making musical instruments, and uh, it is also used in some religious ceremonies within India also. So that's what that's the reason why this trade takes place. And you know clients are willing to pay very hefty amount uh, for this product. And I still remember, I think 4 or 5 years ago, few smugglers were caught and they were shot dead by the state police forces in Andhra Pradesh. I think in 2016 or 17. Not really sure about the year. So ये काफ़ी चीज़ पुरानी चीज़ है. तस्करी इसमें रही होती ही रही है. Now let me come to the interesting part. What fault I experienced when I was watching this video. You remember, let me tell you that in latitude regions where coniferous forests are located. So in India, you will find coniferous forest in Himalayan region. In Canada, you will find uh, coniferous forest. So the trees which you uh, get to see in coniferous forest, those trees are generally soft in nature, and they're easy to chop. Whereas in tropical countries like India, generally, I'm not talking about Himalayan region because because altitude mimics latitude. So what you witness in latitude, high latitude regions, that you still may be able to see in India in high altitude regions like Himalayan region. But yes, in tropical countries like India, and that too in low elevation region like Andhra Pradesh, generally you expect trees to be hard in nature. And this red sandalwood is found in the dry deciduous forest. So which comprise mostly hard wood, a wood which has a higher density than water. So you expect that tree, logs of such tree to sink in water, right? You can't expect them to float. Whereas, whereas in case of softwood, you expect logs to float on water. And so in this movie, there was one scene when protagonist was shown to let go those logs, and that let go those logs into the water, into the stream, river stream, and those logs were uh, shown floating on the water. That was quite odd for me. As far as I can make sense out of it, hardwood is not supposed to float on water. It would sink. Now let me tell you, in Canada, most of the sawmills are located very adjacent to the rivers, downstreams, downstream to the rivers. So Canada में क्या होता है कि since softwood is easy to chop, and Canada is a high latitude country, it is located at high latitude. So to save their transportation cost, they just let those logs fall along the high slopes of mountains during winters, on the frozen slopes of mountain. So and when they reach when they reach to the foothills of mountains, from there onwards they are transported through rivers. Since they are soft in nature, softwood is soft in nature, so it doesn't sink in water. So then those logs are carried through streams, swift streams, and downstream the river they are collected, and right there and then they the processing of such logs starts taking place. So this is the fault which I found. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you so much for your time.